Good evening. We start here at 10 with a live look at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia. Tonight's presidential debate just wrapped up less than 30 minutes ago.
Some of you may just be tuning in. Others have been watching with us for tonight as former President Trump and Vice President Harris laid out their visions for America's future. We have live T coverage tonight, hearing from the candidates on their policies and reaction from Chicagoans and our political experts. We start here in the studio with our Charlie tomorrow. Charlie?
And Joe and Erica, a lot to unpack here tonight. And leading up to this debate, a common refrain from voters was being unfamiliar with where Vice President Kamala Harris stands on key issues like the economy, immigration, and abortion. Tonight, voters got that opportunity to see where both candidates are on these key issues.
Let's have a good debate.
Nice to see you. Have fun.
Thank you.
After a quick handshake, it didn't take long for the gloves to come off.
On this debate tonight, you're going to hear from the same old tired playbook. A bunch of lies, grievances, and name-calling.
She has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat.
When it comes to abortion, former President Donald Trump says he stands by a woman's choice in situations of incest and rape, but he supports the Supreme Court's decision to reverse Roe versus Wade.
Each individual state is voting. It's the vote of the people now. It's not tied up in the federal government. I did a great service in doing it. It took courage to do it.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body.
Trump says if elected, those who have entered the country illegally will be deported. He also claimed that migrants are responsible for taking American jobs and an increase in crime.
We have millions of people pouring into our country from prisons and jails, from mental institutions and insane asylums, and they're coming in and they're taking jobs that are occupied right now by African Americans and Hispanics, and also unions. Unions are going to be affected very soon.
I think this is so rich, coming from someone who has been prosecuted for national security crimes, economic crimes, election interference, has been found liable for sexual assault.
Harris says if elected, she will develop an opportunity economy that develops a $50,000 tax break to small businesses and incentives for young families.
We have a shortage of homes and housing, and the cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families need support to raise their children, and I intend on extending a tax cut for those families of $6,000.
I created one of the greatest economies in the history of our country. I'll do it again, and even better.
And no surprise, foreign policy took center stage.
Israel has a right to defend itself. We would. And how it does so matters, because it is also true far too many innocent Palestinians have been killed. Children, mothers. What we know is that this war must end. It must end immediately.
She hates Israel. If she's president, I believe that Israel will not exist within 2 years from now. And I've been pretty good at predictions, and I hope I'm wrong about that one.
And also of note tonight, the former president still claims that he won the 2020 election. And Harris was asked why her policy decisions have seemed to flip-flop on so many key issues. She said that her values have never wavered. Joe and Erica?
You unpacked a lot of it, for sure. Charlie, thank you very much.